Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday. Appreciate you being here. Yesterday was a great day if you didn't see the video. Anyway, I've already dropped off a Chick-fil-A for $6. It was going about 3 miles. Fortunately, I came right back to the plaza where I was at, and it's basically a wash. I'm sitting there for a few minutes and Dashers are all around me, and I just take a Instacart for $27 going 9 miles. It was 20 items. Already dropped off the first order. I'm 35 minutes in. It says I'm 13 minutes away from the drop off, so it's a 48-minute shop and delivery. So it's definitely worth the money. I don't have a problem with it at all. It beats sitting there declining $2.50 orders. Take that any day. It's a birthday cake and balloon and candles, so we're gonna make somebody happy today. Oh, it was still good money. I knew the last person with the birthday cake who lived the furthest away didn't tip much, because I've been to the first house before and it's like a mansion. They tip pretty well. So when I got there and gave the guy the birthday cake, he gave me a $10 bill cash. He tipped $2 in the app and he gave me a $10 bill. So you never know when somebody's just gonna give you a cash tip. So that ended up being $37. And then the $6 that I made from Chick-fil-A earlier, I've got 43, and I'm only an hour and 20 minutes in. So it's pretty amazing actually. That's a pretty good start to the day after sitting around for about 30 minutes. You guys see me get cash tips here lately. I don't know how or why. This guy, I was going to the hotel. He was actually in the hallway with his kids trying to find ice, and I dropped his food off, and we were both getting in the elevator together, and he handed me $7 more. He tipped $6 in the app, so that ended up being a $20 order. Man, like I say, I don't want anybody. I've heard people in the past say, you know, that people brag when they share their earnings. I'm not bragging. I'm sharing my day. It's a ride along. I do a ride along every day that I work. I'm just sharing my day. So if I make anybody feel bad, next week I could have a bad week. I could have a bad day today, bad day tomorrow. It's whatever the day is what it is. I got no control over it, and I'm just enjoying it, because it's not always like this. If you've been watching my channel, I have a history of hitting $500, $600 a week. That may seem like a lot to some of you, but you know, that's low for me. And these past few weeks have been just outstanding, and it's crazy. Why do I keep coming back to Panera? People from Mariana. Then you got this entire parking lot, and somebody pulls up right next to me. I think I know that I do every time that maybe you might want to do. I mean, it's hit and miss on the tips afterwards on Instacart. On Instacart, I make sure I tell everybody, I keep them up to date if there's, you know, obviously stuff missing. I actually do the professional greeting before I start. On the way there, I say I'm on the way. Thanks for ordering today, and I appreciate you. I say that every single Instacart order. Now, as far as, I do the same for Uber as well. GrubHub, I don't really do any communication because the tip's already there. It's a massive tip. I'll thank them. If it's DoorDash, if it's handed to me, or a really good tip, that's the only time I talk to the person, like via text. I send the same message as well. Never gets old. Refuse the $3.75 going 4 miles for Chick-fil-A, and your boy parked next to you took off. All right, guys, if I can give you one bit of advice today, which you've heard 100 times, wait. I just got a $6.50 order going, I think it's almost 3 miles. It's only 2 items. It's Panera. Panera's got a history of the orders go up. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I mean, I'm happy with $6.50 for what it was, the miles, whatever they were. All right, that's one thing you should do, is be happy with face value. Whatever you take the order for, you should be happy with that. The rest is just extra. It's just butter on the bread, so to speak. I wasn't getting any orders, so I went in Panera to use the restroom, and every time I do that, I usually get an order at Panera. It's just weird. So I went in there with the hopes of getting an order. Usually it's any of the platforms, but I usually get one. Almost there. I got like a mile 0.6 left. Just wait. Don't sit there and be pressured because you're not getting orders to take a $3.75, especially this close to lunch. I don't know what made that person take it. She was looking at me as I went by. They all know I'm a Dasher, I'm sure. I'm usually in the same areas, and here lately I've just got this cluster of Dashers pulling up around me. It's kind of frustrating, but you know, it's all right. It doesn't matter how close. You know, I see people park in the curbside parking like you have an order for Panera, and they don't have an order. They're just trying to get an order, and then I pull up next to them because I have an order, and makes them mad, but it doesn't matter how close you are to the restaurant. Now Uber, I think your car has to be able to go through the double doors and park inside the lobby to get an order sometimes, because that's just how it feels to me. It's very hard to get an Uber order around here for some reason. I've been getting more than normal lately, but not this week. So as I was sitting there during the 10 o'clock hour, I got bored. So I watched Lou and Mary Long Island Dash Experience, and I downloaded Para. I did Para a long time ago, but I was really worried that I'd get deactivated or something, so I stopped using it. I downloaded Para. I connected GrubHub and DoorDash, and I'm going to show you what they say the order is and what the order actually ended up being. That order they said was going to be $7.71, and it ended up being $8. So pretty spot on, pretty close. Please don't hate me because I'm using Para. I'm still going to make educated decisions on my own. I'm not going to try to let Para influence me to take an order. So, but we'll see. I may take a few that influence me just to see if they're right, but not all of them. All right, guys, I did take a Full Moon Barbecue from DoorDash for $7.75 for like 6 miles. Desperation kicked in. Plus, Para told me it was like told me it was $8.60. So I was just going to take it because I wasn't really getting any good offers. They were all very small. Through lunch, I declined. I canceled it because as soon as I moved my vehicle, GrubHub sends me a Crystal offer for $13 and some change for a little over 2 miles. So I had to order it, but it wasn't a problem. Got to make changes, man. I hate to take another cancellation hit, but I think that drops me down to like 93%. I'm good. Just really disappointed with DoorDash here lately. Just not really getting great orders. All right, I'm taking a Nuke's Eatery for $6.75. I got to drive back to the Panera Mall area anyway. That's where I usually hang out. Maybe like 3 miles after I pick up the food. Maybe 3.5. Para says it's going to be the same, $6.75. You say Para, I say Para. Para. DoorDash did the thing again. I know I declined 10. I got paused before that last order, and I guess I declined 9 more. I accepted the Nukes, which is the 10th order, meaning I accepted an order. They sent me an IHOP. I declined it because it was $3 for 1.9 miles. And when I got done with the Nukes order, they paused me. So I don't understand why you would not count the accepted offer as an accepted offer and then pause me. That doesn't make sense. I got a Fazoli's order, $6.50 going 3 miles. Para says it's going to stay $6.50. So, like I say, I'm not going to solely count on Para. Whatever. I'm going to call it Para. I might call it Para. I might switch it up. I don't know. It's just whatever comes out of my mouth. But anyway, I'm not counting on them to tell me. I'm not changing my standards, is what I'm saying. I just downloaded it to just try it out. And maybe on some of those orders that I'm kind of in between on, maybe it might help me make my decision. That's the only reason I downloaded it. Plus I was bored, so. But we're trying it out. Are we still doing this? Look at the straw. I don't know if my old school gamers remember the game Joust on Atari back in the 80s. But every time I see a straw like that, that's what it makes me think of. I don't know why. I love that game. It's a very underrated game. Alrighty, guys. Para was wrong. That was $7.50, not $6.50. Shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. I got a Taco Bell for $7. Para says it's going to be $8.30. It's 9 items, and it's going about 5 or 6 miles. I can't remember. That can't be right. I wouldn't have took that. No, I am wrong. It is going 6 miles. I took that up for some reason. Anyway, hopefully Para's right. I think I screwed up taking that one. On that particular order, I did exactly what I said not to do. Not to let Para influence you. So yeah, I think I saw their total and I went ahead and clicked it. Just gotta pay attention a little more. It stayed $7. All right, guys, I got a $6.50 going about 3 miles on DoorDash with Chick-fil-A, and Para says it's gonna be $7.70. Our whole day is not focused on Para, even though this will probably have Para in the title. I just wanted to try it out today and do it myself. Still don't know what flagging does, but I'm gonna watch someone's video and find out. I had to struggle with being on task for a while. I'm supposed to be, in my mind, at 1:20 by 2 o'clock. I am at 1:13, I think, and it's 1:30. Yeah, usually, I mean, I gotten accustomed to being like way over here recently. Not so much today. We are ahead because yesterday we were far ahead. That was what, $80 to the good. We should at least meet our goal today. I mean, we're at 113. What do we got, like $37 left? But I'm not going to think about that. We're going to get some kind of burst out of the day somewhere. Panera's been compromised, man. I got somebody parked right there. A dasher with a dog in their car. Please don't ever deliver my food. You should never have your dog in your car. That's just my opinion. No matter how clean you think your dog is, it's still a dog. Even if it doesn't shed, it's still a dog. It just shouldn't be around food, other people's food. You should have respect for others. Again, my opinion. Please don't hate me. All right, guys, I just got another Chick-fil-A order. It's $6.50 going about 2 miles or more. Para says it's going to be $7.70. What I'm noticing here is a pattern. Seems like Para just is saying it's going to be $7.70. Such an odd number to be. All right, we're going to cancel that order to take a TGI Friday, $14.47 for 3.3 miles, I think it is. It just makes more sense. You know what we're making. This is double the pay, so that makes sense all the time. Now my percentage probably just dropped. It was, I looked before I canceled it, it was a 92%, but that was with taking the order because they project it just in case you do cancel it. So probably at 92% now on cancellation rate. I don't know why I feel to share that with you. I just like to keep you guys up to date on what I am when you see me canceling these orders. I do have to be careful because I feel like I am canceling quite a few orders lately. I tell you, I like all the apps, but like DoorDash, I mean, there's some weeks where they pay me the most. Let's be honest, most weeks they pay me the most. When they're sending you bad offers, the best feeling of the day is that 15 minutes that you've scheduled yourself from, like that moment when you scheduled yourself till 2 and you don't go back on till 2:30. Those 15 minutes from 2 to 2:15 are the most peaceful time of the day because you don't hear all the bells going off with all the lowball offers. I mean, it's a good sound when you're getting good orders, but like, man, when they're torturing you with no tip offers, man, you just can't wait for that little break of silence. Who else feels me out there, really? Come on. And speaking of being on schedules, I'm on the block on GrubHub all week. I was able to get the entire week. Now, if you notice, Monday I didn't get that many offers. Or I didn't talk about getting offers. I didn't get that many offers. And then today is the same. Like, I think I get more offers off block than I do on block. Is that weird? I mean, like, I've gotten like minimal offers on the block. It's very strange. I thought like I'd be getting like I don't know, like the good offers, the priority offers, because I'm on block. Now I've been doing GrubHub for a long time, and I've seen it be the opposite. I've seen being on the block being like what you need to do, but like this week so far, no. I don't know if people just aren't ordering that much or what, but I'm like getting hardly anything on GrubHub, which isn't bad either because I mean most of their offers I usually end up doing 6% a day, so they're pretty bad most of the time. Guys, I don't know if I told you, but I took a Winn-Dixie order. I can't remember how much it is. It's right here. But anyway, I think it was $17. Just dropped it off. This guy was like, I don't know, he's being weird. In the app, he's like messaging me that he had like massive directions of where to put the stuff at. I got stuck in traffic, as you can see here. A school bus was pulled over, 2 fire trucks, and the police. Apparently something happened to one of the kids on the bus. She was sitting on the side of the road after I finally passed by. But this guy's messaging me like, you know, he's watching me in the app, I guess, saying that, you know, I stopped moving. So, but I mean, I let him know that was going on, and then he told me, yeah, you stopped moving, and now, you know, are you moving again? And now I see you and all this jazz. I don't know. And then I got there and he's waiting at the end of the driveway. Just kind of weird. Nice guy though. I didn't appreciate that one bit, DoorDash. You paused me because I declined 10 in a row, which I didn't mind because I was on the way to deliver this food from the grocery store. But I was going to let the timer run down. I set an alarm. I still had 3 minutes left. I clicked resume dash, and you ended my damn dash. I don't appreciate that at all. Luckily, my dash was still out there, I guess. I was able to dash until, you know, 7 p.m., which I never dashed that long, but I just picked up my dash that got dropped, I guess. That don't make any sense. That's $5 for 3.3 miles to nuts to go. This Para app, bro. This is a 650 order going a little over a mile from Red Elephant Pizza. Their prediction is 770. I mean, that's like a staple. Like everything today has been 770. They don't know how much it's gonna be, but like just to put in 770 every single time, just kind of weird. To me it is. I was ready, y'all. I was ready. Look at that nice brand new DoorDash pizza bag. I got it from Papa John's. Just went in and asked for it and they gave it to me. Yep, I was ready. Nope. Salad. Anybody can cheat and fast forward and get the answer, but you tell me without cheating. Paris says 770. I said it was going to be higher. I got more information now. It's going to a Motel 6. It was 3 drinks, an elephant ear, don't even know what that is at a pizza place, a salad, and some toasted bread. I'm going to change mine to, it's going to stay 650. Comment down below what you think it's going to be. I just went through the valley of the shadow of death. That room smelled like sex. So when you're putting in your guesses of the tip, remember what God said. Never underestimate the pocketbook of a hooker. Anyway, that ended up being $10. Hope none of y'all were offended. I hope none of y'all were offended by that. I was just messing around. Yeah, it was $10. Kind of a shocker. Room stunk like hell, but had to be a hooker. Pretty certain. Yeah, $7.50 was the tip. That's not bad at all. She didn't even know what she ordered. She was so out of it. So, very weird. Made sure I took a photo of the door number, so just in case she acts like she doesn't, like she never received it or something later. I don't know. I think she was high. Hey guys, I picked up a Chick-fil-A for $6.50. Para said it's going to be I'm gonna be calling it 2 different things. Para said it was going to be $6.50, and it stayed $6.50. I've got an Uber Eats now for almost $10. It's going to go a little over 2 miles, I think, from Zaxby's. So let's keep making money. That's dumb. Why did you say that? Man, if there's one thing you need to have is defensive driving skills. I am not bragging. I wasn't on the phone. I was looking straight ahead, and I'm so glad I was, because the girl let me over into her lane, and then we were coming up to a red light, and I looked back. The car in front of me was stopped, so I was stopping. I looked back. She has her head down texting, man, and she was going at such a rate that I was pretty sure she was going to hit me. So I got off the highway onto the grass, and she slammed on brakes and luckily didn't hit nobody. But if I would have stayed where I was at, I would have been hit. Whew. My heart is racing, man. This car's paid for, man. Don't be hurting my baby. Oh, man. Damn, that scared the hell out of me, man. Oh, she had the fear in her eyes. I got out of my car, walked all around, because I just wanted to make sure. And then I gave her a stare like that and waved her on. Oh my God, man. Yeah. Rideshare Rodeo wanted to say something about safety this week. That's definitely one thing I can tell you to do is worry about others. You need to be always with your head on a swivel, making sure other people aren't going to hit you. So that's my safety tip of the week. Good Lord. That could have been so bad. All right, I got a order from China Walk. I'm so messed up right now. I have no idea how much it is, but I do know it's almost 2-3 miles. So let's go pick it up. I have no idea what Para said. Let's look. And Para says it's going to be $6.50. Oh no, they're saying, yeah, $6.50. Anyway. I got a 650 Panda Express going about 4-point-something miles. I can't remember. But most of the miles are driving to Panda Express. I think the house is actually maybe less than 2 miles from the restaurant. Para says 770. The old faithful 770. All right, I got a Beef O'Brady 650. Para says it's going to be 750. All right, this is 8 miles for 550. Don't need Para for that. All right, so the app's not perfect, and I'm seeing that the app is wrong quite a bit. And I have not seen any gold star by any offer So this is $3.50 for 3.1. No, I'm going to decline that too. I did do the calculations, and GrubHub has sent me 5 offers today, which I've accepted 1. So I'm at 20%, which is the highest ever. $10.25 for 10 miles, McDonald's, 3 items. Nope, Garrett says $10.25. Good Lord, y'all, I've declined 12 in a row right here during the dinner rush. Nobody's tipping. Now you tell me when I got paused, you tell me DoorDash doesn't know what they're doing. They're playing games. The resume dash was where the end dash was earlier today. So when you get paused, you better damn read, or you'll end your dash. They should not be flipping it like that back and forth. It's taking me around the circle, 650. I think it was 3 or 4. I don't know, somewhere around 3 miles. I think. Para said it's going to go to 770. All right, guys, these are the numbers for Tuesday. Just wanted to go with you real quick. I did 12 deliveries on DoorDash for $84 and some change. I did 1 delivery on GrubHub for about $13. Instacart with the cash tips, I did about 3 of those and made $75. And I did 2 deliveries on Uber Eats for about $24. So I did 18 deliveries for $197.53. Wasn't the numbers from last Tuesday, but man, what a great day. I'll take $190 any day. Basically, it was like $2 and something from another $200 day. I didn't know that until I got home and did the numbers. Let's look at the numbers for the week so far. I'm sitting at $432.24. As we know, last week I was at $500 at this time, but that was very rare, and I would be surprised if that ever happens again. That was crazy. I spent $74 in gas so far. I got an estimated mileage deduction of $88.86. Can't talk. I did 33 trips so far this week. I've worked 17 hours. I'm averaging $2.85 per mile. That's because we did more food delivery than we did Instacart, so it went down some. I'm averaging $25.38 per hour. And I've driven 151 miles so far this week. Those miles are actually very good considering the past few weeks. I did this while I was driving, because I like to look right into the camera if I can, but I kind of forgot to record this on Tuesday, so I'm recording it now. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment down below. Very interactive with all you guys, and hit the like button on your way out. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you have much success today or tomorrow when you go out. Have a great one.